Hi, welcome to Stony Speaks. I'm Stony. This message will be for Leo. It's gonna be basically what's blocking you, but we're gonna call this edition "Get Out the Way, Move." It's just gonna be a short, intuitive message so that you can see what's in your way and you can get out of your own way and move yourself along. Okay, it's gonna be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, wherever the placement fit. If this your story, Leo, please like, share, and subscribe the video to help us grow in the algorithm. And if you can't do that because it's not your story, just, make sure that you pick up a different book. Use your discernment. Okay? Okay. What's in Leo's way? What's in Leo's way? What's in Leo's way? We need to get out of Leo's way, Spirit, so we can move. What's in Leo's way? We need to get out of Leo's way and move. So they can move. We need to get out of Leo's way so they can move. What God? We need to get out of Leo's way so they can move. Let's see. Okay, Leo, it looked like you say you want a lover, but when it comes time to have a lover, you're not in at all. You just you say you want it, but you won't take the time to figure out exactly what you want, and you stuck in an indecision because you holding on to old ties and things that don't work for you, and you, in order to have a fresh start with somebody new, that you're compatible with, then you're gonna have to let go of these soul ties and backward situations that didn't work for you. And then they say you don't really believe it's a match for you out here because you don't have an open mind, Leo. You kind of one-track minded on that. You think that it's supposed to be your way or the highway. Relationships don't really work like that, honey. And then they say that you get serious too soon without getting to know somebody, and then you get bored because now you're not interested no more because you done fully committed yourself to somebody and you really don't know this person, which send you into being afraid to make a mistake with indecision, and you just feel like you don't want to commit either way, whether it could be good or bad or not. You don't feel like you worth taking a chance on, or you don't feel like they are. Okay? And then they say that once you do get a partner and stuff, and you do decide to move in or be with somebody and take the time to figure out what you do want to be with, then you get too attached. You don't give your partner room to breathe, and you be being too needy, and you driving them away, and you feel unloved, and you feel like you deserve somebody who can support you emotionally, in love, and truly be fulfilling to you, and your expectations are way too high, and no one measures up. Your list and what you want in reality is just going to be a hard go for you, Leo. You got high expectations, and that's okay. Everybody allowed to have that. And so since you feel like your expectations too high, you feel like everybody too damn needy, and you feel like everybody leave, so you don't want to put in the damn work. So let's see what we can do to remedy Leo's situation. Let's see what Leo can do to get out their own way and move, Spirit. What can Leo do to get out their own way and move? What we got for Leo getting out their own way and moving? What can Leo do to get out their own way? Leo, get out their own way and move, Spirit. What can Leo do to get out their own way and move, Spirit? God, what can Leo do? Get out his own way and move. All right, let's see what we got. They want you to get into some higher vibrations, Leo, It don't look like you vibrating on a high enough frequency. It could be the people, places, and things around you that you're surrounding yourself with that make it hard. You can take a leap of faith, and your intuition is going to guide you and take courage. Make sure you're courageous when you take this leap of faith, because it comes with high risk involved. And it look like you might be afraid, but they don't want you to be, because that's gonna guide you to inner peace. You're going to find peace, and intuition is going to speak the loudest when you in that peace. And in order to do that, then they sending in divine intervention, because obviously you ain't paying attention too tough, and they want you to get in tune and do better. And they want you to do, they got divine intervention at play for you. And so they want you to listen to your intuitive messages, because you very intuitive, Leo. Whatever Leo I'm talking to, real intuitive, and they know what's going on. They got real serious, intuitive, powerful insights, and they follow them everywhere they go. This particular Leo that we discussing this issue with, I don't know how many or which one of y'all this is, or how many of you guys this is, but it's balance and harmony here. You have energetic boundaries, and you set clear boundaries so you can protect your intuitive powers, and that's what's helping you grow. Stand on higher vibrations and continue to let your intuition stay sharp, okay, Leo? Because right now it looks like you're going into a third eye awakening, and they want you to listen to what's going on within, because if you be quiet, your intuition gonna speak so loud, and you gonna see that you got the answers to the questions that you see. And this is what you can do to get out of your own way, Leo, and move. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, boost up the hype button on the algorithm, and help us grow. See you in your regular readings. See you soon.